Staley, and I do have a couple of questions on the lighting. LED lighting that is being installed, are we part of the LED rebate that DTE offers? And why is our rebate being offered to the city?
Madam Chair, the rebate comes in the total investment, so what happens is when they give us a cost, our purchase price, the rebate is reflected in that purchase price.
And what is our return on investment?
About 2 years on the LED.
So once they have this decrease due to LED lighting, will that decrease be passed along to the citizens, or will we remain at the higher level?
Madam Chair, as we said earlier, each year, depending on the rates that come through from DTE, and so in some years there will be savings from that, that will be reflected annually in whatever that pass-through from DTE is.
Will those records be available for the citizens to review to see where they're at? I live on Beach Daily, I only have 3 lights, but people that live on Superior are going to be quite surprised, I'm sure.
Madam Chair, yeah, I believe all of those records are available.
Okay, and my final question is, I'm sorry, is there a bid going out to do this work, or have you already sent this to apply the purchase order, or how's it working?
Madam Chair, the high-pressure sodium LED conversions have not been completed yet, so that's in the process right now. The Telegraph Road conversions, those have been awarded, and those are in the process of being converted at this time.
Okay, when will the bids be out for the conversion of an
I'm making a guess, probably another month or two. We're in the process of identifying all the locations, what districts they're part of, what is high-pressure sodium, what is not high-pressure sodium. So I'm guessing probably a month or two that'll be completed.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
My name is Ira Slavin, 9475 Beach Daily Road, and I'm here to oppose any further assessments to us property owners. Most of you know where I live, and some of you have been there. My house is 230 feet off that road. I bought that property at 46 years ago. I understand having some improvements, but that light out there does me zero. Nothing whatsoever. It doesn't help to increase the value of my property whatsoever. So understand where I'm coming from. I get no increases in my income, but it keeps coming higher and higher assessments. Where does it all end? You want a nightlight in your house, you go buy it and you pay for it. Well, you're determining now what I have to pay. And I don't like it. And you just try to say, yes, we're going to do it without any regard for myself and many others who are just barely squeaking by right now. And that's where it stands. I can't go out and get a second job because I'm almost 75 years old. Also, I'm the secretary of the Taylor Masonic Lodge over here. We're having fundraisers now to pay our taxes. There's a huge assessment on us over there. We've got our own light in the building. We don't need that street light. So I'm asking you, where does it all end? It's got to stop. I can understand you wanting to improve the city, but that assessment, when they put the street lights through on Beach Daily, I said, I don't want it. It's a mile road. You will not be charged. Wasn't too long after that, I got charged. And I have every year since then. I was here then to object to it, and I'm here now again to object. I don't even want the street light. A mile down between Goddard and North Line, there are no street lights. So why is it certain sections have to have them and others don't? I haven't had any improvements to my roadway there either in the last 10 years. You're losing the roadbed and everything. Understand where I'm coming from. I'm tired of getting nothing for my tax dollars.
Joe Reaver, 15215 Troy. I also oppose the because I have not had a streetlight around my house since I've been there, and I've been there over 40 years. I have, the neighbors down the street probably have a streetlight, but it does me no good. And that's mainly what I can say. I'm against it because I don't have a streetlight, never had a streetlight, don't want a streetlight. Or
Through the chair. From my understanding here, if the streetlight isn't on your frontage, you're not being charged, correct? Mr. Martin? You're being charged per foot. Is that correct or no? If you could hold on, sir, just for 1 second. If you could hold on. Sir.
My name is Joseph Jordan.
Hold on one second.
You want to-
We had one more question for Mr. Martin, I'm sorry. This might also answer your question.
I didn't hear the entire question. Could you repeat it, please?
Sure. It was my understanding that if you didn't have a streetlight on your property or on your frontage, you were not being assessed, correct? Or is that incorrect?
No, that is not correct.
Okay.
If it's on, if you're on the subdivision, on the road, and you benefit driving on that road, all residents are charged for front foot for that. It's not just one, whoever has a streetlight is not charged, no one else is, no ma'am, they're all charged.
So the fewer the streetlights on the road, then the less the assessment is? Say within a specific distance.
That would be an accurate statement with the, like 100 watt versus a 400 watt bulb. Again, we first identify what type of wattage is in that streetlight, and then whatever Edison charges the city, we break that down to a final cost, and then isolate it to a cost per front foot. And then we levy that charge against each resident in that subdivision that has streetlights.
Madam Chair, Mr. Murphy, could you give us an idea, and you knew this was coming because I see the look on your face. The average lot is 60 foot. Is that correct, or 80 foot?
It's between 60 and 100.
Okay, so could you give me an average of what it might cost for a 400 watt for a resident? I mean, is it $500 a year? Is it $30 a year? Just an average.
And to the Madam Chair, Councilman Johnson, the 400 watts are usually on the major roads, not in the subdivision. But the
And I'm not going to hold you to it. I just want kind of a gauge. I would have looked at my tax bill, but I don't have streetlights.
But my costs are running about 30, they range from 30 cents a linear foot up to 60 cents a linear foot. Each one would depend on the type of line. So to your question, if I'm using a 30 cent per linear foot times 40, it'd be $120.
A year?
40, actually, no, that'd be less than that.
You'll break that all
Yeah.
down to us.
I will, yeah, I have those isolated out per district. I don't have
Thank you.
I can go grab that and bring it back.
Okay.
Again, my name is Joseph Jordan. I live on Madison Street, 6032. So, I'm opposed to this street lighting method that you're using. I think that you can take what savings that you get from these mercury vapors and then put them toward the new lighting, rather than taking and assessing each person a lot that can't not afford this anymore. They're retired, their savings are gone, there's no way of doing this. At least think about this and do it. This is not fair to many people. And they're gonna speak out against it, and come time to pay for it, they're not gonna be able to. Because there is no money allowed for these sorts of things. When you charge $2,800 for taxes, how does a retired person who lives on Social Security supposed to do it? Get it out of their backside? I don't think so. Take it from their food? That's the only way. Because you can't get it any other way. And I beg you to listen to what I have to say. Please do not take these lights and shove them onto people that can't afford